Guess what time it is? It's time to do more drawing. That's fun. I don't know, I got quite a bit of positive reviews or something like that about the little drawing that I did. There has been some requests coming in asking me to do more. Nothing specific, they just want more. I don't see why. But yeah, here we go. We got our pencils this time and a clean floor. Look at that. Well, except for that little milk spill right there, but I'll take care of that. But that's not why we're here today. We're here to do some drawing. I have the camera tilted, as you can see, because I don't know, last time I was pretty bothered with how narrow everything was with the thick black lines on the side and stuff like that. So I'm going to try something different. If you guys have any suggestions, then please leave comments in the comments section below. Or I don't know, just send me a note. Leave it at the door. There's the door. Leave a note there. But okay, let's go ahead and get going. Today we're not going to be doing anything Five Nights at Freddy's wise. Actually, we're going to draw a character that I draw for the CCS podcast. If you do not know who that is, just Google it. I can try and leave a link in the description. I'm not sure if this video is going to load up on YouTube with links from the tablet, because I tried to load it up on my computer, but the computer's like, I can't read your thing, I can't read your tablet. And I'm like, well, fine, be that way. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. If there is a link in the description, click it. If not, well, then go to... I don't have the address on me. I'll remember. I'll leave it in the description. Okay, anyways. Today, I'm going to be drawing the lovable Laughing Man. The reason why I'm picking him is because he's such a pain in the ass to draw. Like, every time. Seriously, I can't draw him at the first, which is really sad, because I actually started working on the commission and he actually turned out perfectly. Like, just first try. Look at that. What's up with that? That's a commission, by the way. You know, I got like others to do. Someone requested for the entire crew. No, including me. Of course, who wouldn't request me? But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and draw Laughing Man real quick. So hopefully I can gain something from this experience, as you will too. That was the gayest thing I've ever said. Okay. Anyways, here we go. My wristband is so dirty. Look at that. Let me get that in the washer. Anyways, let's cover up that dirty side. I'm a mother of three. What did you expect? None of my stuff is going to be clean. Alright, well, first of all, let's start with the head. Take that any way you want, but I'm taking it as like the head on the shoulders. See, the thing when I first drew Laughing Man is that everything was perfect, you know? It was a happy accident. You know, he turned out so well and stuff like that. I was like, oh, hey, that's great. I actually rather liked how he came out. But unfortunately, since then, I haven't been able to draw him right. Every other time I had a struggle. Sorry, my arm is getting really tired already. Ugh, I need to start lifting weights. Anyway, by the way, someone asked if I have a stand to hold my my thing here. I don't have a stand. I got a lamp. I can convert that. There's my reflection. High reflection. Okay, back to it. Alright, we're not here to look at my reflection. We're here to art. And of course, got the little thing here that I barely ever follow. But you know what? Like I said before, it helps to have that there. Whatever works for you, that's fine. You know, it's like what Bob Ross always says. The hair is my biggest enemy when drawing Laughing Man. I don't know why. It's like Cinemax's eyes with me, you know. I always have a struggle with that, but hopefully I'll have better luck this time. I've been trying to change his I've been trying to change his hairstyle recently. As you can see, it's not really panning out for me just to make it easier for me to draw out. But as you can see, it's not working. Where's my eraser at? There it is. Alright. I had it at my side. I don't know why I moved it. Because the Fuboo is dumb boo. This one's not turning out as well as I hoped. Look at this. We're already... Let me move my finger. I mean, we're already like 5 minutes in and we haven't even finished the head yet. I mean, I have no clue what I was thinking when I was designing his hair. But, whatever. One develops over time, right? Right. Green and grow or stay red and rot. That's what my husband always says. My king. Anyways, looks like the hair's turned out alright. As you can see, I don't do the whole spike thing anymore. Well, I do it down here, but I'll work that out later. But back then it used to be like, here's a quick little... Sorry, I have to block the screen there for a minute. Because back then it used to be like, I used to do it like this. And that was just weird. He's got this Sonic thing going on. Straw ears. Running around at the speed of sound. There you go. You're laughing Sonic man. I'm not going to live with this. I'm sorry. I had to get rid of him. Banned from the archives forever. I don't want to stare at that. I do not want to stare at that while drawing. Okay. It's still there. Okay, back to Laughing Man. Oh, I like this angle better. Let's work with this. And then next up I usually do is the hoodie of his hoodie. You know, it just kind of helps me place where his shoulder is going to go and stuff like that, especially with this guy. Because, I don't know. My ways of perspective are dumb. Because, like I said in my last video, most of the time I just kind of close my eyes. Not literally, but I just kind of guess while I'm drawing. And if it looks good, I stick with it. And again, that's a big no-no. But if it works for me, then stick with it. And if I find something better, I stick with that too. This actually turned out alright. In case any of you are wondering what the CCS podcast is, in case any of you guys are new, and I know that most of you are because I'm writing to a lot of people, asking, oh hey, I saw your works on YouTube and I didn't know you were doing artwork for other people. I'm like, well, I do. It's called commissions. No, I got like 11, 12 commissions I need to finish. So I decided to set myself up a schedule and just start sticking to that. Give myself due dates. Instead of people telling me to take my time and do it. I'm like, if you tell me that I am going to take my time, then I'm not going to do it. Then I'm going to take forever to do it. And then you're going to be like, hey, where's my commission? I'm like, I'm taking my time. Which is, I never say that. That would be a dick move of me. I'm not a dick. I'm a dude. I'm not a dude. I'm a woman. But whatever. I don't like to get all gendered up or whatever. Right, so ADD kicked in, and I just totally got off subject. Hold on, I gotta rest my wrister a little bit. Anyways, like I was saying, the reason I started working with the CCS is because of Kenny Farino. He's the dude with the orange coffee mug. If you haven't seen his videos, just look up CCS podcast on YouTube. Once again, I keep straying off the subject, don't I? Gosh dang it. I need sleep. But, yeah, Kenny approached me on DeviantArt. I have a DeviantArt account, by the way. I'm not going to leave a link in the description, because why would I? But, Kenny was all like, hey, are you interested in a job? We're looking for an artist for this podcast that we're going to be doing, and we're just wondering if you'd be interested. About a day later, I hesitated, believe it or not, because it's not every day you get a job offer on DeviantArt, you know. And, well, considering it was Kenny, it was, like, alright, because I knew Kenny. Because I met him in, like, the Silent Hill fandom. Woo! Silent Hill. You know, before I went to garbage. But, yeah, I told him, well, okay, yeah, well, I'll go ahead and we'll have a little well, he said that we'll go ahead and have a meeting, you know, and I can talk with the guys. And then they'll see if they want to hire me or not. And I drew them some sketches of what I thought they would look like. They corrected me about how wrong I was in their style, and I was like, okay, I'll fix it. I fixed it, and they hired me. Yay! It's actually looking alright. Now, the problem with Laughing Man, besides the hair and the chin, and, well, obviously his hunched up shoulders, my wrist hurts, is that, I don't know, sometimes without the pupils, he looks kind of creepy. I like that. Maybe I should make a character off of that or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and run and add some pupils to him. Now, the point of Cinemax is... no, the point of Laughing Man's looks is that he's supposed to be a little on the more devious side. He's supposed to be a little more, you know, sadistic compared to all of us, which explains the lines underneath his eyes, the dark rings and stuff like that. And another thing is his teeth. In case anyone has noticed, you know, those of you who do watch the CSIS podcast, I made his upper lip too thick. Just give him some lipstick, eyelashes. There, we're done. We're done. He's pretty. He's a gorgeous woman. Just add the teeth, because I add the teeth to symbolize him being like evil. Yep, there we go. That's Laughing Man. Your signature MK100. Thank you for enjoying this video. My wrist really hurts. I'm going to take a nap. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.